You can see how good she is. Oh, decided to miss that one completely. But if you notice, when she did head on down there, she did catch her food with her beak. Now you might notice she is also very comfortable on the ground. She does not have that cup-shaped raptorial foot. She actually does all of her hunting using that very impressive beak. Now we're going to see if she'll head down one more time, give you a good demonstration of her catching it again. Now Marabou Storks are found, almost got it there. They're found in southern Africa, and she's going to come up close. Let's see if she can grab this one for you. Up it goes. Nope, no interest. Now, who here thinks Muriel is a beautiful bird? Alright, well, you guys are all a bunch of liars. These birds were voted the ugliest birds on the planet. Now, I think that's a little bit harsh considering she looks like a few of my older relatives. Now, the reason why she has few feathers running on her head and down her neck is because she is a scavenger. So having fewer feathers on that head allows her to clean off that head a lot easier once she sticks her head into a carcass. Now you might notice Muriel here has nice white legs. This actually isn't the color of their skin. Birds are not able to sweat, so what these Marabou Storks will do is they'll actually urinate on their legs to stay cool. Now I don't suggest trying it, but as that wind passes that wet urine, it cools them off just like our sweat does. But now that Muriel's away, we're bringing out a more attractive bird. I'm sure a lot of you guys will agree. This here is Shirley, and Shirley is Eurasian eagle owl. See if we can get her to come up close for you. Now, once she comes up, the first thing you'll probably notice, here she comes now, are those nice, beautiful orange eyes. Now, not every owl is a nocturnal owl. A lighter eye indicates they are what we call crepuscular, meaning they do their hunting at dawn and dusk. Now, when she grabbed that food, you might have noticed she swallowed it in one bite. These birds like to do that if their prey is an appropriate size. And in a few days, they'll produce what we call a pellet or a cast. Now what this is, it's the undigestible materials of their prey, which includes feathers, fur, bone, and teeth. Now if you find a pellet on the ground, you might as well look up. These are birds of habit, and they do tend to hang out in those places where they're producing those pellets. Now, those eyes are so large in their skull that they cannot turn their eyes side to side like you or I can. So these birds have to turn their head to wherever they want to look. Now this has led to the misconception that owls can turn their head all the way around, but actually all birds can turn their head about 3/4 of the way. This is so that they can clean their feathers on their back. But when Shirley decides to head on back into her home over there, if you were anywhere near her as she was flying, you would not be able to hear a thing. Owls have very silent flight. This is due to bristles on the leading edges of their feathers that break up the air as they are flying, allowing them to have a very stealthy sneak up on their prey, which is very important, especially for a nocturnal owl, which we will be bringing out next.